Hey guys and girls, how y'all doing? I'm doing alright, I guess. You know, I posted a video last night and got like 10 views and 2 comments. That's typical, I guess, in my world now, since I pretty much, I haven't been active obviously on my channel, so obviously people are going to take off. But anyways, I decided to do a top 10 questions thing that people have asked me over the years since I've been uploading videos. Since I joined YouTube in 2010. I didn't start uploading videos till 2013, early January 2013. I just was on YouTube. But these are like the top 10 questions that people have asked me, so if you're interested in them, what the hell, I'll answer them. Okay, so when did you first start playing guitar, bass, and drums? I started playing drums when I was 9. My brother bought a drum set, and turns out that I started to play more often than what he did. So I'm 35, so that's about, I'm going to be 36 in December. So that's like 24, 25 years or something. But it's off and on, it's not a consistent year-to-year thing. Sometimes I'd go 2 years without playing, but when I get behind a kid, it would feel like I never stopped. Guitar, I got my first guitar in 1997. So it was Christmas, no 1995. For Christmas 1995, I was 13. But I didn't take it seriously until 1997, when I was 15, almost 16. It was a really small acoustic guitar from Sears, ordered it out of the Sears catalog, and I still have it, but it's in 1,000 pieces. I tossed it one day on my couch chair, and the neck hit the wall. It was a fluke like thing. It was so strange. It hit the wall and it broke the neck off, and then it went into 1,000 pieces. And I almost cried because it was my first guitar and I wanted to hand it down to my son. Well, I didn't have a son then, but when I did that. But yeah, I still have it. I can't part with it, even though I could maybe fix it someday. I started playing bass in 2000 when I was 18. I was 17, 18. Yeah, that's when I got into bass. What was my first instruments? Well, like I said, my first one was a Sears acoustic. I can't remember the name offhand right now. My bass was my Ibanez Soundgear 800 bass, which I have now. That was my first bass. And for drums, I had a set of Westbury drums, and the person I bought them from had painted them blue and made fire stripes on the toms or whatever, and the bass drum and the floor tom, so it looked really cool. It looked like fire. That was pretty neat. What bands do you love? Okay, that's a question that, you know, not everybody can think of exactly what they want to, excuse me, but what they, you know, you love a different band every day of the week. It seems like you can't list them all, but Metallica, Ozzy, Death, Type O Negative, Pantera, Damageplan, Nirvana, Journey, Slayer, Megadeth. Let's see what I got here. Queen, Dream Theater, Green Day, Soundgarden, Linkin Park. And I like a lot of classical too, like Bach, Rachmaninoff, Beethoven. Country, Garth Brooks. I love Garth Brooks. Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix Experience. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Let's see here. What is your favorite song right now at this moment? I'd say right now my favorite song is probably Afterglow by INXS or One More Light by Linkin Park. Linkin, I don't know, ever since Chester committed suicide, it's just, that song's been really hard to listen to. Like, it's just so sad, and the video is so sad. But I really love that song a lot. It's like he was trying to tell us something in that song, like, you know, you're angry and you should be, and it's like he understood. Anyways, to me, it's a song that is beyond anything that anybody can comprehend. It was just a brilliant, brilliant song. What is my 3 favorite albums? Well, I say if I was just stranded on a deserted island, which probably will never happen because I don't live near a fucking island. I'd have to have Metallica, Master of Puppets. Type O Negative, October Rust, and Pantera, Vulgar Display of Power. Those would probably be my 3 albums I'd have to have with me, because I love Master of Puppets is my favorite album of all time, and I love Type O Negative. On my channel is Type O Negative Vivo. That's what I signed up as back in 2010. Kind of make it look official, Type O Negative, but it's not. They have their own channel. And rest in peace, Peter Steele. Miss you very much, man. And Pantera, Vulgar Display of Power. That album was just unbelievable. It's so good. It's just every song on that album is killer. Let's see. Who are your influences for playing music and all the instruments I play? Well, I guess since I play bass, drums, and guitar, I just listed a few offhand, like Lars Ulrich, Nick Menza, Mike Portnoy, Gene Hoglan, Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, James Hetfield, Cliff Burton, Dimebag Darrell, Randy Rhoads, Peter Steele, Neil Schon, Kerry King, Dave Lombardo, Paul Bostaph, Dave Mustaine, Chris Cornell, Chester Bennington, Garth Brooks, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Chuck Schuldiner. Well, people say his name, so I think it's Chuck Schuldiner. I mean, people pronounce it 10 different ways. There's so many influences I have, I can't even think of them. If I was to look at my phone right now and my playlist of what I got going on for music right now, I have The Great White, Angel Song, The Verve Pipe, Freshman, One More Light, Linkin Park, In Excess, Afterglow, 3 Days Grace, Never Too Late, Sting, Fields of Gold, Goo Goo Dolls, Iris, Christina Perri, 1,000 Years, Queen, Who Wants to Live Forever, Air Supply, Edwin McCain, Scorpions, all kinds of stuff, Alan Jackson, Elton John, Demon Hunter, just all kinds of stuff, Duran Duran, Crowded House. So I listen to a wide variety of music for what I usually typically play. I have a diverse a bunch of influences that I listen to. What am I listening to right now at this moment? Well, that goes for the same thing with influences, I guess. Metallica, Pantera, a lot of mellow stuff like I just read you off my phone. A little bit of Duran Duran, why not? Turn it down, don't want to get copyright detected and get a copyright notification or whatever. So yeah, I listen to a lot of mellow stuff. Ozzy, I love Ozzy. Randy Rhoads I think is a guitar genius, and the stuff that he could have done, wow, it's Eddie Van Halen and Randy Rhoads, the two kings of that style of music, tapping and whatnot, and whammy bar dives and all that. Although Dimebag Darrell was amazing at that stuff too. What is your current instruments? Yeah, these are the ones I listed off the top of my head. It's the ones I can think of. I didn't go downstairs to look in my basement where I usually am. I'm upstairs in my house right now. I have a 2017 set of Thomas Stage Star drones. I have a 1976 Sigma acoustic guitar made by Martin. I have a 1975 Ibanez Lawsuit Gibson Flying V. I have a 2000 Yamaha classical guitar. A 2004 Washburn Idol Series electric guitar. A 2005 Jackson Randy Rhoads Flying V guitar. 1997 Epiphone G310 guitar. A 1998 Epiphone Les Paul Standard. No, Studios. Yeah. For the specs of that 1998 model, they don't make that model anymore with those specifications. Whenever I wrote the Epiphone, they told me that. I have a vintage 60s Riviera bass, which I've never been able to find out much info about it, but it's got John Lennon embedded into where the bridge is underneath. It says John Lennon 72. I don't know why the hell it says that. I don't know, maybe somebody put that there for fun, but it would be really neat to know if John Lennon actually owned that bass. It's weird. I've had it now for 12, 13 years. I have a 2004 GK bass. 2001 Ibanez Soundgear 800 bass, that's my main bass. And I have a really old 1960s Gibson SG copy. Somebody made this guitar, and it's just looks It's an amazing guitar. I never really made a video talking about it, but like I said, I don't think I have. Maybe in the past. I mean, I have 1,300 videos, so I can't remember everything that I made videos of. I forget. Can't even believe I made that many videos. But yeah, it's a really neat guitar. It's a copy of a Gibson SG. It's even got the same color, the typical Tony Iommi Gibson SG color. What are your future plans regarding music? Well, I'd like to record a few original songs. I've wrote lyrics. I have probably about 40 plus songs written, and I got a lot of music itself written. Yeah, like I wrote a lot of songs, and I got a lot of riffs written and whatnot. And I'm putting this song with this lyrics and this music with this lyrics and whatnot. And actually, I have a playlist of some of my original melodies that I came up with. It's on my channel if you're ever curious to hear some of the stuff I come up with. It's all a lot of mellow stuff. It's not really a lot of heavy stuff. I think I wrote 2 riffs that are really, really heavy. Like that I could turn them into a song like right now. I think I have 3 complete songs that I've written music for and wrote lyrics for. But I'm not a good singer, so I think I'll get my wife to sing because she's amazing at singing. If you watch any of my videos with her singing, she's fantastic. She's unbelievable. She can sing anything. Who do you idolize? Well, I idolize God. I'm a Christian. I believe in God first and foremost. For it is through Him that all things are possible. Where I read that. I think Garth Brooks would write that inside his notes for his CDs. And then my Twitter name is Cliff Dime Randy. I've been using that screen name since 2003 or something, 2004. Yeah, shortly right after Dimebag Darrell was murdered, I was on the Damage Plan message boards and I was trying to figure out a good screen name to use for online. And I thought about the people that I look up to and whatever, and I just came up with Cliff Dime Randy. So it stands for Cliff Burton, Dimebag Darrell, Randy Rhoads. So yeah, Cliff Dime Randy, that's the 3 people I idolize the most in music and whatnot. So that was 10 questions in probably, I don't know how many minutes I'm at right now. But anyways, yeah, music is so diverse. You know, it's listen to all kinds of stuff. Like right now, I'm listening to Duran, but I wouldn't necessarily call them one of my favorite bands. But there's probably so many bands I left out, like Tom Petty, Styx, the Beatles, Eric Clapton, Leonard Skinner, Coal Chamber, Pink Floyd, all kinds of stuff. Eminem, I like Eminem. Eminem's awesome. Yeah, Soundgarden, Marilyn Manson, Demon Hunter, I think I mentioned him then. Aerosmith, Guns N' Roses, Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson. How could I forget Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson is a huge influence on me. I'm always watching his concerts and whatnot on TV, on the DVDs that I burnt over the years. My son, when he was younger, used to love Michael Jackson. He used to sit there and put Michael Jackson on, and he would dance so much to Michael Jackson. But now that he's older, he likes to go on YouTube and listen to a lot of strange rap. That's another thing too. I like rap music. Outkast, Tupac. I love Tupac. I can't believe I forgot Tupac too. I got so many posters and signed stuff and flags and whatnot of Tupac. I love Tupac. I can't believe I just thought of him now. Yeah, I really love Tupac. Tupac was the best rapper of all time in my opinion. Better than Eminem, Biggie, anybody. Dr. Dre, any of those guys. So yeah, I guess I'll stop this now and check it out, upload it to my channel for anybody who's curious. I uploaded my video last night with channel update. I only got like 10 views, 2 comments. So I gotta work on getting my fan base back with music and whatnot. But these little question and answer things are a little bit curious for people who want to know more about what this is just questions I've been asked over the years. And I think I might have did one before, pretty much doing the same thing what I'm doing right now. But I don't think I've ever, I'm not sure if I ever uploaded one. I must have. Like I said, I have 1,300 plus videos. And I've done tutorials and covers of songs I can't even remember doing. It's like if I want to figure out how to play a certain song, I'll just search my videos first. Because there's a good chance that I covered it or did a tutorial for it. So I could go back and it's like, oh geez, I knew how to play that song. Wow, I forget that. That happens a lot. Happens a lot. Right now I'm listening to Crowded House, Don't Dream It's Over. Love that song. Okay, so yeah, thanks for checking this out. Drop me a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you like. I'm going to start doing more videos. Like I said, drum stuff's mostly my main thing, but I think I'll go back to doing guitar stuff as well too. I think I named all my instruments. I have like 12 or 13. I don't remember how many I listed off. I have some in cases that are underneath my bed. And then I have some all on racks and whatnot. Yeah. So anyhow, thanks for watching, people. I'll see you in the next one.